WWE Universe, it's time to get the tables.
We're about to see some hardware get broken tonight.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the champions at a combined weight of 603 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Diva, the Dudley Boyz.
It's been a long road from Dudleyville to the showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah, the Dudleys have been synonymous with classic TLC matches at Wrestlemania, and they are ready to unleash more hardware tonight.
I have never heard so many people chanting for tables, and the Dudleys look set to deliver on that promise.
The master is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who was stuck at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport.
Flanked by his most trusted confidant, Ludwig Kaiser.
There is no telling what these two men can do together in WWE. Gunther, Kaiser, two men in complete synchronicity, exhibiting complete dominance.
And set to prove exactly why they believe the mat is sacred.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. WWE tag titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this Canada Tornado tag match with Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley. They've got their hands full across the ring with Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser.
Let the record reflect that I don't believe tag team championships should be on the line under Tornado tag rules. Tag team competition.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Does this style of match favor him more?
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
Smash after the stops.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Straight to the knee.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Devon Dudley heads up high. Look out!
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair. Stomping down.
Oh, look at that torch of their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good.
spill over here in an instant.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high.
First up top.
Oh, no, a big and tight squash.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Nice cross body.
Oh, God. Delivers the cross body.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Jeez. Devon now has the opponent set up, and there is saving grace. That could be enough to continue the reign.
Into the cover. Oh, my God. Did you see that? Kick out at one.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words.
Not even a 2 count.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal is not enough. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, Bubba showed a solid game plan there.
Target force. That'll give you whiplash.
Big forearm.
Down he goes.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Hoisted up.
The big Kaiser with an air raid crash. That might have done it. This could be it.
Back into the ring now.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Running leg drop. He's making his way to ringside now. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
First up top.
Diving knee drop.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Knee just being torn apart now.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure.
Clothesline.
So effective.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. All the way up. Under Ray.
Pin attempt by the champion. He gets the kick out after the one.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
The champ goes for the cover.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
In a hectic tornado tag match, these two guys were able to stay focused and come out on top.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Eddy Thorpe is howling for a fight.
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddy Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddy Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddy's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
Ethan Page has arrived.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for all ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
Introducing the challenger. From Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddy Thorpe! And his opponent, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, the NXT champion,
title, you are primed for big things.
There's the bell and the fight's on with Eddy Thorpe. Eddy's a ferocious competitor who fights with, as he puts it, the always alpha mentality.
That's right, Michael. Eddy's pride and determination come from his Native American ancestry, which powers him to be fearless in the face of any challenge.
Eddy has incredible resilience and is on a mission to prove himself. Thorpe is fighting to reach his destiny to be at the top WWE.
And all ego is not just a nickname, it's a way of life. We don't have to worry about Ethan Page second-guessing himself in this one or possibly not coming into things with complete and total confidence. Page is in a default state of confidence.
Cockiness is more like it. There's some power behind that punch.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope. Collar and elbow tie up. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Being carried around now.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Elbow drop.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
do you think is the key to finally shutting up Ethan Page for good?
I don't think even the wrestling gods can make that one happen, Cole. But in terms of getting the better of Page, it's always a good strategy to drag all ego into your world. Whether that's picking up the pace or going hold for hold, all that matters is that you take control. Make Page try and keep up with you. Then show him why he can't. And a series of vicious stomps.
Page has just taken command.
Thorpe needs to be resourceful in this situation. Oh, look at mounting, and now the
Punch is hammering away.
Ruthless. Striking at will.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Got the leg. Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
ACL, MCL, both could have been affected by that move.
Shinbreaker into a suplex.
Great combo.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
And he's showing an aggression that won't be contained.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Yeah, all ego is clearly out of his comfort zone right now. He's struggling to keep up.
Boom! Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Oh, using the knee.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Ethan looking to get back in this.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match. Oh, my goodness. What a smash.
That is just insulting.
We can see a count out here. Ripped up into a power slam.
Sliding into the ring now. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
A count-out win is still a win.
The referee's count is more than enough time to get back in the ring. The loser only has themselves to blame.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Here comes the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The son of a plumber is ready to get to work.
And her partner from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
WWE Universe on their feet for the Dream, the heartbeat of America. Get funky on the grandest stage.
Dusty Rhodes has been a world champion, a United States champion, a tag team champion. He always comes up big. He always shows up and shows out.
We are about to hear the sinister siren song of Scarlett. It is a tune that has struck fear in the entire WWE Universe.
One of the most dominant competitors in NXT history. Tick-tock, Doomsday has arrived. The time has come to fall and pray.
Two of the very best at doing whatever it takes to win.
I think we're about to see some brand new ways of cheating.
Iron sharpens iron, Saxton. We got a mixed tag match starting, and things are about to get weird.
Crucial moment. Bron, a knee strike.
Ooh, well measured.
Vicious double axe handle.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
She counters it. Boom.
EO able to fend her off.
Hurricane. All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex.
EO is completely dictating the pace. Springboard.
Hey, oh, wow. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Extremely painful hold there.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Throws her back in from ringside. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Soaring.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. insulting.
That's gonna fight.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Dragon sleeper. Up.
She just avoided disaster with that escape. Oh, and a double foot stomp.
Getting carried. Horrible position here.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She kicks out at one.
She's still in this one.
Tag made, and now the men will enter the ring.
Pin attempt. Here it is.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's still in this.
Getting tossed around.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Bam! Kick to the back. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Some good contact by Dusty Rhodes.
She makes the tag, so now both teams got to make a change.
And Io gets reversed. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a top lock.
Overhead with the German.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Oh, somehow. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Down with the arm drag. She tags, and he wants in. The men are now the legal competitors.
Quick takedown there.
Oh, mounting and now just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead. One after another. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Here's the snapmare, followed by a knee drop.
A fracture in orbital. Lifting their opponent back to their feet and up.
Oh my! Discus punch.
And Kross's path to destruction gets put on hold there.
Sky high. Oh, what a splash! Came down like a lead balloon.
There's two. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Brutal boot. Ooh.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. This maniac's out of control.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Kross here.
Yeah, but Kross just has to revert back to his killer instincts to regain control. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Saving their teammate and the match for now.
Denied with an elbow. Goes into the corner.
Boom! What a right coach. Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Io Sky with the cover.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners. The team of Io Sky and Dusty Rhodes.
A good time was had by all. Matches like this are why the WWE Universe loves mixed tag matches.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs. It is truly inspiring to see a hardened criminal reformed and shining on the grandest stage of them all.
Oh, that's just ridiculous. But Dominik has quite a bit of Wrestlemania experience at such a young age.
Teamed with his father in his very first Wrestlemania match, competed against his father 1 year later.
Major moments for sure, but he has still yet to earn a victory at the Showcase of Immortals.
Well, a win tonight will make him the talk of Cell Block 6.
Audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad.
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up.
We are in for a treat tonight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddy Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked.
Eddy Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio. And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
the Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE. The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on
from the top rope. Beautiful drop kick. If Dom wants to get the win over Eddie,
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, Le Maestro. Shoulders down.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Snap suplex. What you doing here, Corey?
went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Look at this.
Effectively targeting the arm. Measuring him now, lining it up.
Slip out of that one.
Into the pin, title on the line. Oh. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
Series of suplexes shifting all the momentum in their favor here.
A great evasion through the legs. Hurricanrana.
Oh my God, what a crossbody. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Dominik.
Taking off from the ropes.
Effectively using the knee.
Dominik going up high.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Flying.
Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
And again, ripping off his own man with a 619.
What an attack by Dominik. Tried to steal the win against Guerrero.
Eddy with the reversal.
Oh, nails digging right into the skin.
Where's the honor in that?
Twisting the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climbing up to the top rope. Arm drag. With the counter.
There's some power behind that punch.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Boom. Both absolutely drained. They're both refusing to get up.
With the pin for the title. And the champ gets free and one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Here we go. Dominik with the frog splash. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
It is unreal that this match is still going.
Here we go again.
Frog splash. The challenger comes up big.
Two. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dominik Mysterio.
And he's walking out of here. The new champ.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 590 pounds. Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Carlito, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
Here come the founders of the NWO.
And looking more power-hungry than ever.
And at a combined weight of 910 pounds, Hollywood Hogan, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash, the NWO!
WrestleMania has become flooded with poison. The New World Order is here.
They invaded WCW, they invaded WWE, now they have invaded the showcase of the Immortals.
Well, each member of the NWO has performed on the grand stage of WrestleMania. Some of them have main evented WrestleMania. But tonight is not about celebration, it's about destruction.
The NWO has promised to decimate the locker room and then spray paint the WrestleMania sign after their victory tonight.
Well, something tells me they're about to create a WrestleMania moment we'll remember for life.
Okay, guys, here we go. It is so nice to be back in Philadelphia.
I disagree. I haven't seen much in the way of brotherly love lately. Mom got us kicked out of the cheesesteak joint last night, and it turns out you're not supposed to do that with the Cheese Whiz.
What? Went for the springboard and miss.
And now, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he breaks the pin right away.
Not even close.
Ouch.
Knee right to the face.
Just look in the face. Ripping at the eyes.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. From way up. And now the
right into the diamond-plated steel.
The pressure got to Balor there. We'll see if he can rally.
Hollywood is not someone to take lightly, and the opposition is starting to feel the effects of that truth.
Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye. A big kick to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
He dodges out of danger.
Jeopardizing position here. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
That just looks nasty.
Oh, God. Ripcord. Oh, my goodness. Nasty line. Trying to string together as much.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
This moment for days. Carlito saves himself.
He gets back into the ring. Here we go. Here's the pin. No, shoulders up at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Wasting no motion on the counter. Oh, the chin. Skyline knocked him into the cover. Can JD kick out? And keeps his partner alive. But now we see Balor. Knee lift. Laid out with a power slam. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost over the edge. Follow-away slam. Shut the door. This could be over.
Oh, and breaks the pin and makes the save.
Vicious right forearm.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. Hollywood Hogan. And a big boot. Steps into a belt to turn disastrous. This is... Here's the cover. I think this may...
Not like this. Come on. Plain as day, his feet were on the ropes. Bad call.
Here are your winners, Hollywood Hogan, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
Nice teamwork by these three to pick up the win. This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long. Here comes one of the most powerful brawlers in WWE history.
This is going to be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Faarooq!
A true pioneer in this industry and the first African-American world champion in sports entertainment.
Faarooq carries himself with a seriousness that tells you he means business.
And business just happens to be the infliction of a lot of pain.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
The wrestling god has arrived at the pearly gates.
Think of all the classic WrestleMania moments JBL has had, like competing against John Cena for the WWE title at WrestleMania 21 or Belfast Brawl at WrestleMania 24.
One of the best brawlers in WWE history.
Hey, Corey, you think JBL will pay the medical facility bills for his opposition tonight?
I can't imagine what Faarooq has in store for his opponent here tonight.
It's not going to be pretty, I can tell you that. As a professional football player, he made a living running through offensive linemen. Faarooq has carried that same intensity into the WWE ring.
That sort of pure athleticism is going to be hard to keep up with.
Then you have greatness personified in the wrestling god, JBL. A brilliant strategist, an old-school powerhouse, and one of the hardest hitters in all of WWE. It doesn't get more well-rounded than that.
Also, an absolute blowhard, but you cannot underestimate JBL. He always has something up his sleeve.
You're a bad guy, Byron. Transitions into a side headlock. A sound suplex. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And
he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
And a quick pin attempt. He kicks out before two.
He's really trying to rush this match.
All tied up now.
Shove that away. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Did you hear that impact? Lifted and completely helpless here. Lands face first. He's no longer looking at his best.
Oh, a knee.
And he's going for the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Power slam. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
And JBL, like him or not, is so aggressive in the ring, he doesn't hold back. Doesn't go easy on his opponents. Corey, how do you combat a heavy hitter like him? Basically, you try to avoid those heavy hits, Cole. When you're in the ring with JBL, you have to use your lift off. Diving shoulder tackle. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Roll up here.
Quick kick out by JBL. Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
That's using your head. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
You can tell Faarooq was zeroed in on the colossal clutch. The colossal clutch is locked inside.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Ooh! That hurt. Wicked clothesline.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Uh-oh. Thunderous. Shoulders down.
Isn't enough.
Woods off the pin at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Oh! We've seen this look of ill intent from Faarooq before.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Taking things to the top rope. From way up the top, down.
Delivering right hands, then slamming their face down.
Momentum is really on Faarooq's side.
And this is what happens when you...
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a
Dominator.
It's do or die for JBL.
Looking for the pin. He kicks out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. Big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around into a massive spine buster. Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Yeah, Faarooq is now fully in control. Oh, right to the face. Stops that dead in its tracks. Looks like this could be the end.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Bradshaw with the clothesline. He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Cover.
JBL wins.
Here is your winner, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
JBL standing tall after this one.
With wins like this, JBL's stock continues to rise, all the way to the very top.
It's Batista.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
WrestleMania is where Batista gets what he wants.
Who could forget Batista's victory over Triple H for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 21. Unmatched power and intensity about to be unleashed on the grandest stage of them all.
Think about the battles and the epic matches he's been in. The Animal has devoured countless champions and Hall of Famers.
A powerhouse who can absolutely go the distance.
The question remains, will that stamina and endurance be needed here tonight? This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Bron Breakker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Bron is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Breakker, really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Yeah, Breakker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance. There's the bell, and the Animal can now be unleashed.
When Batista steps into the ring, the law of the jungle takes over. Kill or be killed. It's a very simple mindset that's paid dividends for him throughout his career.
Just a brutal approach to in-ring competition. Batista won't stop until it's over.
And then we have a man who's a certified threat to any superstar, Bron Breakker. Bron has that special competitive fire inside him, that drive to do whatever it takes to capture the win.
I agree. It's hard to imagine putting limits on Bron Breakker. He has that true spirit of a competitor and a willingness just to grind it out against even the toughest opposition, slowly breaking them down piece by piece.
Oof, driving the knee to the spine.
And he has answers for Batista.
Launched with a suplex. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them. He goes for the quick pin.
A kick out after one. He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Oh.
He gets out of the way. And into the collar and elbow.
And taking control of the wrist here. Converts it into a headlock.
Drop toe hold, fundamental offense there.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, man.
seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
What a Frankensteiner! Straight into the pin. And he easily stops the ref's count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. And Breakker showcasing his arsenal.
The animal has got to turn the aggression on to survive. From the top.
Diving double axe handle. It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Bron Breakker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breakker?
Well, the thing about Breakker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you duck when Breakker comes crashing towards you.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Looking for the sidewalk slam.
Boom!
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex.
Oh,
these attacks are starting to impact him.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Batista. Things are heading ringside now.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Boom! Good defense from him.
over and over.
Establishing complete control. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
He's heading back to the ring.
Sky high.
Diving shoulder tackle. And we have a pin attempt. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Oh, a jumping knee strike.
Lights out. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah. Breakers.
Shoulders down. Might be it for Batista. No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this strong Breaker identifying the target?
Breaker might have him.
Shoulders down. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. Here is your winner, Bron Breakker. Unbelievable. Tonight, Batista leaves here defeated.
Breaker's power once again proving too much to handle.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the World
The one and only CM Punk.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania. The owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well.
We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here, won Money in the Bank matches at back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've also seen CM Punk lose to legends like Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker.
And Punk showed he's still a lightning rod at WrestleMania 40 when he cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
The goal is once again to live in the age of Punk at the Showcase of Immortals. Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet. But the WWE Universe and main event Jay can.
And introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
Under the brightest lights where main event Jey Uso most belongs.
Look at this. The crowd's hyped. Jay's hyped. What an unbelievable atmosphere.
Well, Jay has made it to the top of the mountain, and he's never coming back down, especially not on a night like tonight.
And I'm ready for a WrestleMania-sized yeet.
The crowd is on their feet for Jey Uso.
Michael, they're not just on their feet, they're all yeeting.
A chorus has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
And introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
The crowd is singing loud and proud, Seth freaking Rollins at Wrestle freaking Mania.
The only stage big enough for Seth.
Rollins is no stranger to the bright lights.
And you know the visionary is looking to rectify his bitter losses both nights of WrestleMania 40.
Time to weigh in the competition as the heavyweight championship on the line in this triple threat match with Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Jey Uso.
You always have to keep your head on a swivel in a triple threat match, but when a title's on the line, you really need to be on your game. Champion's advantage flies right out the window here.
That is absolutely right, Corey. In a match like this, the champion does not even need to be part of the deciding fall for the match to be here with a quick cover, title on the line.
He did not want things to end this way.
Ripcord, lariat.
What's he gonna do here? Oh, that hurt. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Sent into the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope. What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex! And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Just cranking the head.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Rollins.
Ooh, Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow.
Oh, man.
Sliding back into the ring.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Great ring awareness saved him. Now watch this.
Northern Lights.
Vicious right forearm.
Up and
Knee right to the spine. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain? Wasted no time breaking that up.
Float over.
Into a DDT. Fight good. Golly, Miss Molly. Pile driver.
Spiked him.
That was the
Pin for the championship. Strong kick out there.
He's far from finished. CM Punk escapes the attack.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match.
Just caught all that with his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up.
Ooh, and fights back. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Looks like he's coming back in. Strong counter from Punk. Not a good spot to be in. Snake eyes. Good night. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Step aside. Watch out. Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh. Double flapjack.
Multi-superstar matches always lead to strange bedfellows like this. Let's see how long this team-up lasts.
The challenger's in a bad way.
That's triple threats for you. You're going to get beat up along the way no matter what.
Into a dragon scream changer.
Some mental chess here from Rollins.
Getting back into the ring now.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Clothesline. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Got him in the corner now.
Caught in a bad spot.
Targeting the throat there.
Punk is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Boom!
Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm. Ooh.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Boom! GTS. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Oh, draped over the top rope. Blocked up in the corner.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Super kick. Good night.
Jay, ready to end things. Super kick on the money.
Devastating kick.
And Seth just taunting his opponent now. Rollins looking for it. The stomp.
The champ might have just sealed things. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2 breaks the count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal. Spear! Could that be enough to gain the title?
Cover.
He's able to end the pin count there.
Spear! The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Ready to count, Byron.
Here we go.
Coming back from the outside now. Getting in some more late offense.
You can't deny the fighting spirit.
This might be it.
Kick out and the title fight continues.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Big clothesline.
The champ with the cover.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. Can the champ recover from that?
Hammerlock coming up.
DDT. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And he re-enters into the ring.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
New champ incoming.
He puts an end to the pin there.
Getting set up in the corner now. And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Oh, look at this. Over neck over for the title. Counter stop is not over yet. European uppercut.
Fast thinking saved him there.
And Punk gets countered there.
Damage on the back.
Cover for the championship. No, he gets the shoulder up.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, the steel chair. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Shoulders down to retain.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.